note to the shit man. In a minute. But just let you know, Dean does suffer from a strange condition that sort of occasionally causes him to drift in and out of weirdness and delusion, and he actually believes some of the stories he tells. So,
okay, yeah,
just to let you all know,
nice.
He gets quite upset if you don't believe what he says. So just let it ride, agree with him, and let him run with it.
Oh, it's another page, never mind.
That's it. Over to Dean.
Please forgive me for having an iPad because I'm a geek, so you have to get over it. I think I should begin by saying I think we can all agree that it's been a fantastic wedding so far.
Yeah.
I'm going to pace behind Brendan because that's going to make him the most uncomfortable. And unfortunately for him, now it's time for me. So, for those of you who don't know who I am, my name's Dean, and I'm unbelievably...
Shit man.
Not worthy to speak. It's not written down. No, unbelievably, I'm his older brother.
Really?
Right? Couple of days. Now, I know I should be honoured by the fact that he chose me to be his best man, but when he asked me, I thought, oh, what, again? So, let me explain. No, this is the third time that I have done the best man duties. Not for him, thankfully, and no, it's not all for him. But you always do feel the need to do a good job. There wasn't even any innuendo there, but thank you, you're welcome. What I do hope to give Brendan, though, right now, is the most uncomfortable 5 minutes of his life.
Go ahead then, come on.
For the record, though, the most uncomfortable 5 minutes of Kerry's life will come later on tonight. Good to see you this man. So, all right, laugh it up. So, hand in hand with the title of best man comes the responsibility of organising the stag do, which someone already highlighted the, things to do with that. So, spoilers, but I'm sure that most of the guys down on table 5 will agree that I was a brilliant best man in Brighton. No disagreements. I didn't hear any disagreements. I efficiently organised the invites for everyone.
Did I?
I took care of the perfect no-hassle accommodation. I really didn't want Brendan to have to lift a finger. Does that sound about right, mate?
Yeah, near enough.
No, not even a little bit. So, it basically points to the fact that I have cufflinks thrown at me at 8 AM this morning at my head when I was half asleep that state, shit man, and today's date. Like any best man organising a stag do, though, I really wanted to think, how can I get to this guy? How can I really make it something to remember? So I was thinking, maybe I could do the classic mankini. Not such a good idea. I thought about spiking his drink with Viagra, though, and then I found out later on that night that's been proven to be fatal. And, no one likes a dead groom for the most part. I also thought about getting him some peroxide to dye his hair. That classic thing that some stags and their men do. I don't think Kerry would have been that impressed, though, marrying a younger, yet somewhat more shapy Philip Schofield. So basically, I was out of ideas. So I left it to the other guys at table 5 to organise. I just thought, I'll leave it to you guys. I trust you guys. In their infinite wisdom, they came up with the hilarious act of filling Brendan's king-size bed with talcum powder. For those of you that don't know Brendan very well, he's a really big fan of talking certain areas of himself during hot weather. Funny until, let me tell you, the next morning it backfired. I woke up and there, staring right at me, is a giant Casper, the friendly naked ghost. I think Brendan did a good job in organising what we were to wear today. The suits are awesome. And the hats, when he first told me about the hats, I thought, I'm not very convinced. Hats seem like an old thing to do. But pretty confident that we both look pretty damn pimp.
Well, that cane.
Brilliant. There was no cane.
Well,
There was no cane. But this morning, though, I think I may have picked up your shirt and your trousers by accident, though. Because the shirt underneath this is very loose, and the groin area, the crotch, is very, very tight. So, you know... Penis joke. Kerry, you're next. Kerry, right. In agreeing to marry Brendan, you've reinforced what I've thought for a long, long time. That stalking, harassment, and general unpleasantness generally just pay off in the end. But joking aside, seriously, it's been an absolute honour. Like he said before, it's been an absolute honour for me to be stood by his side today and to be stood here now. I'd like to thank the bridesmaids for an excellent job. You all look absolutely wonderful. And the bridesmaids are only eclipsed by one person, which is Kerry, which I can absolutely say looks absolutely stunning. So before I finish up, I'd like to say that Kerry, you're a lovely person. You'll make an excellent partner for this guy. As you're clearly you know, you clearly have the qualities that this guy lacks. Which, just to name a few, would be tact, humour, and a conscience. It finally gives me the greatest pleasure to invite everybody in the room to please be upstanding and join me in toasting Brendan and Kerry, the new future Mr. and Mrs. So Brendan and Kerry. Thank you, drum time.
All right.
Yeah.
Now I'm coming with that.